Alrighty, what's up everybody? I'm back. And we're going into the second stage of Tiny Toon Adventures on the NES. And as you can see here, Shirley the Loon's recommending that I go with Plucky Duck. So I'll go with it. See you later. Alright, now we have, whoa! A sneak attack in Desert Land? This game is so trying to be like Super Mario 3. Oh well. Have the second stage with the shell creatures. Be sure to stay out of the quicksand if all possible, because it's a lot faster than the Super Mario 3 version. Alright. Now that I've turned into Plucky Duck, we go into Waterland! Yay! Well, not really, but hey. The good thing about Plucky is that he could swim a whole lot better than the other characters. And you'll probably see me swimming as at least one other character later on in the game. By the way, those heart things, I didn't explain this properly in the first video, but the hearts give you an extra hit point. And if you get, they're which is stored at the right hand corner of the screen. If you get so many of them, you'll start getting extra lives. Alright, now we're past stage 2-1. And now we're going into an all-water stage. Now this is why Shirley recommended that I go in as Plucky Duck, because of his swimming abilities in this particular stage. Now go up to the top, and you'll find another heart, or in my case another 1-up. Watch out for the fish. They will take away a hit point. Now, swimming as a character can be easy. If you are Buster or Dizzy Devil or Furball, I don't even think Furball could swim. But at any rate, swimming is just like you would on Mario. But if you're playing as Plucky, like I am, repeatedly press the A button to make Plucky go faster. Press the B button to fire your tornado shot. And you see how the air is actually pushing down on Plucky? Well, he could go up against it. In essence, using Plucky is very, very similar to how you use the frog suit on Super Mario Bros. 3. So if I'm playing as Plucky, I like to use the Turbo A button to mimic the frog suit. Now if you choose the top path, you'll go into a house with Hampton, and he'll ask you the same thing, tell you how many carrots you have and so forth. So I have 65 carrots. At this point it doesn't matter, because if you look to the lower left of the screen, as far as how many extra lives I have 9. Unfortunately, this game, as far as extra lives are concerned, is very generous with them until about the 4th stage. But it actually maxes out at 9. Kind of like Mega Man. What fun. Watch out for the actual sea urchins. Or I should say jellyfish. Now for the stage with Elmira. This was a little bit more difficult. I didn't show this in the first video, but the first stage with Elmira, I actually could have gone to the very top of the stage with Furball and she wouldn't be able to get to me. This was a little bit harder. The best thing to do is just keep her running, trap her in the corner, and she'll stand there for a while. Once she's there and the exit door appears, run for it. Alright, now we're on stage 2-3. That's the good thing about Plucky. Not losing the heart, but he can actually float like Raccoon Mario on Super Mario 3 if you repeatedly press the A button while he's in the air. Doing it with the turbo button works better, but he's harder to control that way. That way you'll be able to bypass a whole bunch of unnecessary doors and get straight to the inside of the ship. Burst the balloon to get the heart. Now watch out for these rats here. They actually throw anvils at you. And they are very accurate with those throws too, as you can see there. Now these barrels, some of them may have objects in them that will take away a heart point. Just float over them. And watch out for the spikes, unlike what I did there. Some of the spikes will actually fall. Okay, we're taking the top path again. And we're going to the inside of the ship. Gotta get my heart point first. Alright. Let the rat get as close to you as possible. If he's so far away, he throws that anvil, 9 times out of 10 you are going to get hit. So get as close to him as possible without running into the character. And without letting the anvil hit you either. Now go very slow at this part. You'll find that the characters can run on this game, but it's not really necessary because of the fact that the majority of areas in this game, they don't require the character to run. Okay, so we're at the boss of stage 2, which is the pirate. The best thing to do is to wait until he comes to the bottom of the stage. Just stay at the bottom. He can't hurt you while he's there. The idea is to get him is to jump on his head 3 times and he'll actually die. The idea here is when he jumps to the next platform, make sure that you're right under him and he'll bump into you and it'll count as a hit. Like so. Watch out for the barrels that come down with each and every hit. If you're successful, you'll get the second key. And that's the end of stage 2. Alright. Now we're on stage 3. And Shirley the Loon gives her same speech. But if you'll notice, she'll give a different recommendation this time. She wants me to go with Dizzy. So what I'm going to do is save state. And I'll just cut it out here. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Till next.